You guys know I like to cut to the chase with the sound samples, so let's get started.
Hit the ground at the drums of dawn, where the thunder roars as the trumpets sound for the children born by the smoking guns in atomic flames, where the ties all come undone.
Alright, I think that gives you guys an overall idea of some of the things that Reamp can do. By the way, I know I'm reviewing another Klevgrand plugin. Didn't I just do this? Yeah. Yes, I did, because the plugin was late, but this is a new one. This one just came out like 2 weeks ago. All right? And the whole idea is, actually, I would have called it tubes and tapes, because that's basically what you're getting. And I like it. I like it. Even for the full price of $60, this is a damn good plugin. At $30, it's a steal. I was thinking about it, and Klevgrand reminds me of Air Windows, but with GUIs. Speaking of which, I actually really like this GUI. The only problem I have with it really is twofold. Number one, there is a bug where no matter what, let's say I change this to tube preamp, when I close the plugin, it goes back to preset tape real channel. Now, it'll stay on the actual preset, but the name is wrong. The other problem I have with this is when you're flipping through the presets, the input knob changes. And I'll get to that right now, actually. I'll tell you guys how to use this. So first of all, the most important control is the input knob, and you should set it so that it is just hitting yellow on the transients, the middle LED. Probably the most important control for me is this little zoom magnifier, because Yeah, the GUI is too tiny on a 1080p display, but hit that and it is a good size. Not 4K ready, but 1080p ready for sure. The next control that you want to concern yourself with is the model. Pretty self-explanatory. Which hardware would you like to emulate? And then we also have a harmonic switch, which is useful if you have bass heavy material. And then we also have, and this is really cool because a lot of saturation plugins only give you one saturation control. This gives you 4 across the frequency spectrum. And then underneath, we can control how much of that saturation volume is entering the mix. I don't believe these are EQs. I think they are just, within the saturation. How much is that? So this is how much saturation sound there is per band, and this is how much of that saturation we can hear. I hope that makes sense. And also, we have a mix knob and also an output knob. Always handy to have these 3 controls. So I already said it. I like this plugin. I think that if you want to enhance a track or make a track sound more lo-fi, this is definitely one to check out. What I like to do is just start with the presets, and however I want to make a track sound, that's the preset I start off with. Then I make sure that my input knob is set properly, then onto the drive, and finally the post knobs. I definitely recommend this plugin, especially if you don't have saturation plugins. This one is a really good one to have. And I like Air Windows stuff. They have some saturation stuff, but there's no GUI with their plugins. And I'm not so sure that everything is, emulated on hardware. This one was emulated from real hardware, and I think that there's something to say about that. So I don't know. Check it out for yourself. The plugin is on an intro sale for 1 more day only, and then the price will go up to $60. So I would say demo this on your own material. If you like it, buy it. If you don't, then hey, you don't absolutely need this plugin, but I think it will come in handy if you do a lot of mixing. I definitely won't be deleting it. I know that. By the way, this was recorded with the SE Electronics Dynamite inline microphone gain.
Thanks for watching this RealHomeRecording.com video. You can get monthly audio engineering news and exclusive videos by signing up for our newsletter. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down and consider subscribing. Have some questions? Feel free to ask them in the comment section below. If Adam has helped you produce better quality audio, then please consider becoming a monthly patron or donate via PayPal. Bye!